If you'll allow, and tell me if you think I'm wrong, Mr. Khan, if you'll allow that housing was the subject that didn't really roar at the last mayoral election, I think it might this. What's your plan?
Well, I think housing is the biggest single crisis facing Londoners. I suspect next May's mayoral election will be a referendum on the housing crisis, and there's a clear choice, same as we've got now, business as usual, status quo, or bold and radical change. And my plan is to stand up to developers and say, look, we need to make sure half of homes in London are genuinely affordable for Londoners, either with a social rent or a London living rent of a third of people's average earnings, and homes for first-time buyers. And we can't afford any more for homes to be sold off-plan to investors in Hong Kong, Singapore and Malaysia. I've got nothing against foreigners. Some of my best friends and family are foreigners, but our homes need to...
So you'd forbid it?
Well, first dibs goes to Londoners, absolutely. We've got to make sure... So developers need to sell to Londoners first. And we've actually, in the last couple of weeks, it's happened.
And you don't want overseas investment?
About multiculturalism as meaning that we have people come to Britain from other parts of the world that generally, make the place look a bit brighter and jollier and give us restaurants far better than we could have managed on our own, of which I have no doubt, then fine.